Hello, my dear friends. Today, I have a sweet little story from the Masnavi, written by Rumi, the timeless poet from Iran. Once upon a time, there was a grocer who had a parrot. The parrot was very smart and could talk just like people. It sat in the shop, kept watch, and even joked with customers. What would you ask a talking parrot if you met one? One day, when the grocer went home, the parrot stayed behind to guard the shop. Suddenly, a cat jumped onto the counter, chasing a mouse. The poor parrot, scared for its life, flew up quickly and, oh no! Knocked over bottles of rose oil. The bottles smashed, and soon the whole shop smelled of sweet perfume. Have you ever smelled roses before? When the grocer came back, he saw the mess. He got angry and tapped the parrot on the head. So hard, in fact, that the parrot lost all its feathers on top of its head and became bald. After that, the poor parrot stopped speaking. Days passed, and the grocer felt very sorry. He wished he had never hurt his feathered friend. He even gave food and coins to the poor, hoping the parrot would speak again. But the parrot stayed silent. Then, after 3 days, a bald dervish walked past the shop. Suddenly, the parrot shouted, "Hey you, bald man! Did you also spill bottles of oil like me?" Everyone laughed because the parrot thought the man was bald for the same reason as itself. But here comes the lesson. The parrot was wrong. Just because two things look alike on the outside doesn't mean they are the same inside. Imagine this. Bees both eat flowers, but one makes honey and another makes poison. Deer both eat grass, but one gives sweet musk while the other makes nothing special. Reeds both drink water, but one is empty and one fills with sugar. Can you see the difference? Things may look alike, but their insides tell the real story. Even people can be like this. Some pray or fast only for pride, while others do it out of love for God. Sweet water and bitter water both look clear, but only someone with taste can tell them apart. False coins shine like real gold until they're tested. Moral of the story: never judge people only by how they look or by comparing them to yourself. True goodness shines from the heart, not from appearances. Real faith is like honey. It's sweet, lasting, and made with love. So, what do you think? Was the parrot's mistake funny or a little bit sad? 5-word to explain. Dervish. A holy man or a wise traveler who lives very simply and thinks about God. A dervish is like a gentle, peaceful person who doesn't care much about money or fancy clothes, but spends time praying and helping others. Companion, a friend who stays with you. A companion is someone who keeps you company, like your best friend, a pet, or even a toy you always play with. Impostor, a person who pretends to be someone they are not. An impostor is like someone wearing a costume to trick people into believing they're a hero or a king when they're really not. Greed, wanting more and more, even when you already have enough. Greed is when someone grabs all the cookies from the plate and doesn't want to share with others. Miracle, something amazing that happens by God's power, not by normal rules of the world. A miracle is like when something impossible happens, like a sick person suddenly getting better or a storm stopping after a prayer.